Right now, your bank account is costing you money. Not a little. I'm talking thousands, even tens of thousands of dollars over your lifetime. And the worst part, you don't see it happening because it's not a fee. It's not a charge. It's something much more dangerous. It's silent. Most people think they're doing the right thing. You work hard, you save money, you keep it in the bank because that's what you've been told your whole life. Be responsible, save your money, put it in a safe place. And a bank account feels safe. But what if I told you that safe is exactly what's making you poor? Because while your money is sitting there, it's losing value every single day. Slowly, quietly, consistently, and no one is warning you about it. Not your bank, not your school, not even most financial advice online. In this video, I'm going to show you the hidden way your bank account is draining your wealth, why keeping money in the bank is actually riskier than you think, and what you should be doing instead to protect and grow your money. Because once you see this, you'll never look at your bank account the same way again. Let's start with the biggest lie people believe about money. The biggest lie people believe about money is this: if my money is in the bank, I'm not losing it. That sounds logical, but it's completely wrong, because money doesn't just sit still. It either grows or it shrinks, and if it's in a regular bank account, it's shrinking. This is because of something called inflation. You've probably heard the word before. But here's what it actually means in real life. Every year, things get more expensive. Groceries cost more. Rent goes up. Gas prices increase. But your money? It stays the same. Let's say you have $1,000 sitting in your bank account, and inflation is around 3%. That means next year, your $1,000 only buys what $970 buys today. You didn't spend anything. You didn't lose money in the market, but you still lost purchasing power. Now imagine that over 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, that safe money slowly becomes worth less and less. This is how people save their entire lives and still fall behind. So the problem isn't just that your bank pays low interest. It's that your money is losing a race, and it's not even close. But it gets worse. Because inflation isn't the only way your bank account is costing you money. There's another hidden loss that most people never think about. Inflation is bad, but it's not the biggest problem. The real reason your bank account is costing you money is something called opportunity cost. Opportunity cost is just a simple idea. It's what you miss out on by not doing something better. So when your money sits in a bank account earning almost nothing, it's not just losing value to inflation. It's also missing the chance to grow. Let's say you keep $5,000 in your bank account for the next 10 years. It basically stays $5,000, maybe a little more. Now compare that to investing that same $5,000. Let's say it grows at an average of 8% per year. After 10 years, that's over $10,000. You didn't just lose money to inflation. You lost the chance to double your money. And this is where it gets serious, because most people don't just leave $5,000 sitting. They leave $10,000, $20,000, even more, sitting in a bank account for years. So the real cost of your bank account isn't what you see. It's what you never earned. Money that could have been working for you, compounding, growing in the background, gone. And the craziest part? Your bank is using your money to do exactly that, which brings us to something most people don't realize: what your bank is actually doing with your money behind the scenes. Here's where things get a little uncomfortable. Because while your money is sitting in your bank account doing nothing, your bank is putting it to work. When you deposit money into a bank, it doesn't just sit there. The bank takes that money and lends it out to other people: mortgages, car loans, credit cards. So while you're earning 0.5%, maybe 1% if you're lucky, the bank is turning around and making 5%, 10%, sometimes even more, using your money. Think about that. You take the risk of trusting the bank, You give them your money, and they make the real returns. You're playing defense, while they're playing offense, and this is why people feel stuck financially. Because they're doing what they were told: save your money, be responsible. But no one explains that saving alone isn't enough. Saving money protects you in the short term, but it slowly hurts you in the long term. So the question becomes, if keeping all your money in the bank is a losing strategy, what should you actually be doing instead? So no, the answer isn't to take all your money out of the bank. That would be a mistake. The goal isn't to avoid banks, it's to use them correctly. Think of your money in two buckets. 1. Safety money. 2. Growth money. Safety money is what stays in your bank account. This is your emergency fund. Money for rent, bills, unexpected expenses. Typically, that's about 3 to 6 months of expenses. This money is not meant to grow, it's meant to protect you. Everything above that is where the real opportunity is. That's your growth money, and this is the money that should be invested. Now, if you're a beginner, you don't need anything complicated. You don't need to pick individual stocks. You don't need to guess the market. A simple approach works best. This is where things like index funds or ETFs come in. They let your money grow over time without you having to constantly manage it. Instead of your money sitting still, it starts working for you, compounding, growing in the background while you focus on your life. The goal is simple. Keep your money safe, but don't keep it stuck, because small changes in where you put your money today can completely change your financial future. So when you look at your bank account now, you'll see it differently, not as a place where your money grows, but as a place where your money waits, because the truth is simple. Your bank account isn't stealing your money overnight. It's doing it slowly, quietly, over time. But now, you see it, and once you see it, you can change it. Start with this. Look at how much money you have sitting in your bank account right now. Ask yourself, how much of this actually needs to be here? And how much of it could be working for you instead? Because the difference between people who build wealth and people who stay stuck isn't how much they earn. It's what they do with their money after they earn it. If you want to learn how to actually start investing step by step, I made a video breaking it down for beginners. I'll link it here. Your money should be working for you, not sitting still while time works against you.